Hi everyone, if you don't know me yet, my name is Ingrida and welcome to my channel. Don't be shy and press the button to subscribe. Honestly, that would mean a lot to me. And yeah, press the thumbs up if you will enjoy watching this video. So straight away to a video. If you liking my makeup, there's a tutorial up on my channel as I just filmed it today. So you probably noticed I have quite a lot of videos on my channel, the travel vlogs, because I do love traveling. So I thought, and actually I got requested this, to do a video how I'm packing up to travel light, because usually I don't really take a luggage with me. All I have is a hand luggage, a tiny hand luggage that all of the airlines allows you to take with you on the cabin. So I thought I'm gonna show you how I'm packing in with all my makeup and everything, because I'm so in love with makeup, as you can tell, and makeup is part of the liquids and sometimes it takes too much space. So I thought I'm just gonna tell you the main things what I'm packing in and how I'm packing it smarter. So without any further ado, let's talk about that. So first things first, I think I'm gonna start from makeup and then move on to the other things. So I really like to get, and I would recommend for you to get, that kind of little packages that you can use for liquids, as if you're traveling only with hand luggage, all you can take is that little bag of the liquids. So what I usually do, I don't really tend to use these ones because they are a little bit too big, but I like this bag because it's a perfect size for traveling and you see all your liquids as well. If I use only this size because this is just far too big to take with you, if you know what I mean. And another item that I would recommend to get is that kind of little containers. That's only £1, by the way. It's sold from Primark. So little containers. What I do with these containers, instead of taking a whole big liquid foundation, and yes, I do take it on my holiday, I take just a little bit inside of a container. That's more than enough for a week or for a two. I'm telling you, you don't even need to fill full of it, and that saves you so much space. I mean, that's your travel liquid bag. That takes only that space. So I do use this for a liquid foundation and for my face cream, and I actually get always for traveling face cream that is for day and night, that could work both, you know, like universal face cream, because that takes less space as well, so you don't need to pre-pack more. Another thing that I take with my liquids, I can't really size it down, is a liquid lipstick, but always trying to take two main colors that I would use during my holidays, and then I wouldn't take more. Always take a lip balm that fits perfectly in my little bag. Always take a mascara. I can't really downsize that, but that doesn't take much space. And then for my makeup brushes, I always try to squeeze all brushes in this little pouch. This is from Real Techniques. Actually, it came together with the brushes, but that's more than enough if you're going on a vacay. And always try to take brushes that are like dual angle brush or like multitask brush that I could use, you know, for my cheeks and for highlighter and, you know, more things, so it takes less space. Another makeup related thing that I would strongly recommend, instead of taking, you know, a whole highlighting palette and then contour palette and eyeshadow palette and all, I'm always trying to pack more universal things that I could use for a few things, or like compact palettes like this one from Urban Decay that has a bronzer, highlighter and a blush in one. So I can use this bronzer as my eyeshadow, or even the blush as my eyeshadow, or even the highlighter as my shadow. So that's a double power in one, and it has all three items in one little pouch, which I like to put in that kind of bag, so I see exactly what I have and where it is. This one is actually from NYX, and it was part of a promo thing, came together with some makeup items, but you can buy separately similar items. I've seen it in Superdrug, I've seen it in Boots, I've seen it in a Primark, and they're super comfy, super handy when you're traveling, as you see all your makeup, what is where. Another thing that I try to get, because I'm still gonna use some eyeshadow, so I'll try to get the eyeshadow that is compact once again, and I can get more usage out of one palette instead of taking a huge eyeshadow palette or even few of them, because there's just waste of space and you don't really need, and you're not gonna really be using that. So I really like this one by Tarte, and this one is Goddess Glam. So it has 6 eyeshadows, which is matte and shimmer, and then it has a highlighter and the blush. And actually this you can use as a contour as well, you know, for nose and for cheeks, and you can use as a highlighter, and you have a highlighter. So once again, amazing. And it has a huge mirror as well. So that's another item that I always take with me on my holiday, because as you see, it takes literally no space. And for the removing makeup when you travel, and especially if you travel only with the hand luggage, so you can't really have liquids, I couldn't recommend for you more to get a makeup wipes, as they don't count as a liquid. So I always take a pack of makeup wipes with me, so I can remove my makeup with ease while I'm on holiday. Another thing that I like, I always use a coconut oil as my body lotion. So I always take this little bottle, which takes not too much space, and fill in with coconut oil, and then take in my carrier with me. So another thing that I always take, because I like to smell nice, I'll take always the perfume, but perfume bottles sometimes might take all the space in your little liquid bag. So I would recommend to get the rolling one, like this one by Sarah Jessica Parker, so it just rolls on and it smells amazing, and it doesn't really take any space because it's teeny tiny. So another huge plus. If you're traveling only with hand luggage, don't forget when you get to the airport, there's always gonna be the shop like a Boots or Superdrug or any similar kind of pharmacy beauty place where you can buy shampoo or body lotion or sun cream or any other liquid that you need after you go in through the liquid check, so you can take with you to the cabin, which actually a great tip I think, because I use this so many times because I like certain brands for shampoo and you know so on. So if I'm flying only with a hand luggage, I do that quite often. I would go and get my sun lotion and shampoos and so on after the check. I'm trying always not to overdose with makeup, although I'm a huge makeup lover, and if you follow my channel you guys would know this already. Another thing, how to pack up light. When I'm packing up my clothes, I always put the outfits together prior to packing it, and I always try to mix and match more. Like for example, I can use the same shorts with different top, and summer tops are light. I can use the same dress for like daytime and different evening, just dress it up different. So I'll try mix and match more, so pack it up lighter that I can reuse the item for different day. Another thing that I always do, I try to carry my jacket with me. For example, if I think it might be some colder evenings, I always would carry my jacket with me, and I always would fly with my sneakers on or any shoes that would take more space or would be heavier in my luggage, and I keep my flip-flops and all the sandals in the luggage as it doesn't really take space and it's not really heavy. Another thing that I do, if I have a hat, I always would carry a hat with me. I always would have glasses already on me, or when you're flying with your hand luggage, you still can have like a little bag, little handbag or little like rucksack. So I would have my camera in that little handbag, like my passport, my power bank, my camera and so on, I would have in the little thing. Another great tip is to carry your own bottle when you fly. I mean, you can't go through a liquid check having your own bottle of water, but you can empty your bottle prior going the liquid check and then fill in your bottle. Actually, most of the airports that I've been in, they had a special points where you could fill in your water bottle, so there's no point in wasting money in an airport buying loads of water or you know leaving your full bottle of water prior check. So just empty your bottle, go for a check with empty bottle, and then tap it in the airport. Another thing that I always take with me on a flight is my own headset or my own music. If it's a short flight and there's no TVs or screens in a plane, it's a bit boring, so I try to you know watch something on my phone. So I try to download something or actually edit videos or just watch a movie so the time goes faster and I'm not bored. And I always take actually my own snacks with me as well on a flight, because you can take bananas or apples or whatever, because you actually can take food items through the liquid check, through the check in the airport. So another thing that I always pack in my luggage is my hair straighteners, because none of the Airbnbs or the hotels would really have a hair straighteners, or you can check with them prior on that, but I highly doubt that. But all of the places will definitely have a hair dryer, so no need to pack that. And hair straightener actually doesn't take that much space, it's really compact and small, so we are cool with that. Another thing, I always make a list of the things I need to take, like a obvious passport and your wallet, but trust me, you can forget it sometimes when you're traveling. So always make a list of the things that I need to take, and then I tick that I definitely took it and it's in my bag, so I don't need to panic while I'm in the airport, so I can be nice and relaxed and enjoy my flight and my holiday. So I think that's a great tip. Make a list of the things you actually need to take with you guys. Another thing, instead of packing up beach towels, which I think is heavy, bulky and takes far too much space in your hand luggage, especially if you're just going light, I personally stopped using beach towels. I use only the sarong things or scarf or whatever you call it. The super light scarf is a beach towel because it's huge, if you guys can see, and it doubles up as a few items, so you can use as a headscarf, you can use as an actual scarf, you know, if it's colder. You can do so many things with it, you know. You can use as a little skirt, you know, wrap up on your bikini, or you can make a little dress. There's so many ways you can actually use it, so I think this is a great tip. Instead of taking the beach towel, have a scarf like this. This is the main things that I take. And don't forget, if you're traveling to different country, to check what kind of plugs we have. You might need an adapter. If you don't have one, you always can get one in the airport, so we always sell it. So that's another tip for you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick video and my travel tips, how I'm packing up. This is exactly what I do every time I travel. Honestly guys, that's my tips and tricks that I use. That's how I pack up. And I always follow my list, what I write it down, what I have to pack, so I never forget a thing. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to press the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more, and leave a comment down below to let me know what you would like to see next on my channel, and I'll see you very, very soon. So bye! Ciao.